and we're here in Hall 7. This is GITEX 2014, and a great pleasure to be joined by Rohan now here on the Focus stand. Welcome to GITEX TV, Rohan.
Thank you very much. We're excited to be here.
A good stand, and well, you're not a new person to GITEX. Tell me how many times you've been here.
As a matter of fact, we're a legacy exhibitor here. We've been here for about 18 years now, 18 years on the trot. We haven't missed a single year since we've moved to the UAE, and that was in 1998. And it's been an exciting experience every year at GITEX, and we've always unveiled and launched something new at this platform, and this year is no exception.
We'll come on to that in a second, but you clearly at Focus see the benefit of coming to a show like GITEX.
Oh, absolutely. GITEX has been on our radar every year for a variety of reasons. We get the opportunity to meet customers, potential partners when it talks about when we talk about getting into new markets and new territories, and also new partners when it comes to new products. So all in all, we get to meet a lot of potential revenue opportunities at one place, and that's what makes GITEX that exciting. And just to add, every year we've had a significant investment at GITEX in terms of not just what you see around here at the stall, but in terms of a lot of the collaterals that we prepare and a lot of the products that we unveil. And the ROIs have been there. They have been proven to be successful ROIs, and which is why we continue to do it year on year.
And it's always good to see you here, and we talk of looking to the future, but instead of looking towards the next 12 and 18 months for any new products, as you say, you have a new product now, and it's really something exciting. It's the world launch here.
That is right. We've actually unveiled Focus 8, which is the global launch of Focus 8 has happened here at GITEX 2014. And Focus 8 is a revolutionary new ERP product. It is not an evolution of any of the existing products that we have had, but in a sense it is a complete redesign, right from the database layer all the way up to the top front end. And a lot of the reason for that has been traditionally, well, let me take one step back. We've been in the ERP space for about 22 plus years, and we've had a variety of ERP releases, right from industry agnostic solutions to vertical specific solutions which address a specific need. And throughout all the years of the evolutions that we've done, we've had three major steps of product unveils. The first was transitioning from the DOS-based systems to the Windows-based platform, to the GUI platforms. The second one was when we went from the GUI to Windows, and this third one is when we're talking about getting onto the internet, the web, and mobility with cloud computing. So this has been an all-new product which has been built from the ground up, and we're talking about a reinvented database solution, a rewritten and a reinvented middleware solution which makes a lot of the frequent functions and important functions that companies require on a consistent basis very easy to access, and the front end has been written to be portable and seamless regardless of what platform you're on. So when you're transitioning from a PC to a handheld device or to a cloud environment, the transition is seamless. So Focus 8 is a very exciting product that's coming out right now, and we're very, very excited to see the feedback that we're going to get from the audience. We've already had 4 or 5 test cases that have done it with the pre-launch, and we've had some fabulous raving results from that. And yeah, we're looking forward to the next phase with Focus 8.
A great example of innovation with Focus, because you know the customer can often change their mind and ask for things which, you know, ask for things tomorrow that they didn't even know they needed, and ask for something and then say, oh, I wanted it slightly different. And your innovation with Focus, you sort of challenge and counter that, don't you?
I'm so glad you mentioned that, because that has been an underlying philosophy at Focus, was to always be ahead of technology. We've always been at the cutting edge. We've always been releasing new versions and new technologies before they've been in the mainstream of the ERP world and domain, and this time is no different. If you look behind me, you see the enabling new title on top of our 8 logo, and that has been the central philosophy of the Focus 8 unveil and the product development in itself, in a sense. So we've really taken into account all the different challenges that our customers face, ranging from scalability. When you talk about customers growing and scaling up their own operations, it would be nice to have an ERP that kind of fits you no matter what size you are. And that's one of the essences of Focus 8. Apart from that, you have multi-location sync capabilities offline and online. And that's another feature that a lot of our customers that grow from a single location to multi-locations, some of the challenges that they face would be to have real-time data synchronized at one point. So that's a challenge that's been eliminated. I mean, there's several products and features that I can talk to you about, but these are some of the highlights. And the best part of it is that when you talk about the CXO level of individuals who C-suite category of executives who need to have real-time data at their fingertips at all times, this product is really, really featuring their requirements more than anything else. All our traditional ERP solutions that we've had until today have taken into account the entry-level executives and the mid-management and their requirements, and of course the reports that the top executives require. But this product has gone above and beyond, taking into account what the C-suite category of executives require, and bring about all we've been traditionally been famous for to them as well.
It's good to see that innovation in practice, and let's talk about GITEX. How do you find this year's show?
This year's show has been pretty much in line with our expectations. It hasn't been much different from what we see year on year. GITEX has always reinvented itself year on year, and that's kind of one of the exciting things about being here, is that you see new exhibitors, you see new technologies, you see new unveils, and every year GITEX itself reinvents its own technologies to reach out to its exhibitors and customers alike. So it's been an interesting experience. We've already had the opportunity to network with a lot of people within and outside the region, and we are poised to unveil some new announcements pretty much right around the end of GITEX, where we're going to be entering new markets, new territories, and releasing new synergy announcements as well. So this year has been pretty exciting as well.
Rohan, thank you for your time, and well, Focus 8, carry on.
Thank you so much. We're excited about it, and it's a pleasure to be with you guys.